Good. Okay, screen record is on. Okay, so there are 16 sprinters. So when you see 16 sprinters, you should start to think there are going to be 16 data of their time. Correct? Okay, then they are split into two groups. So first group is on the left, second group is on the right. And then this one, this stem and leaf, you have one stem and two leaves. So how you read your key here will help you. 7, 11, the stem is in the middle. So the stem is what comes at the front. 7,160. And they tell you 11.7. So this one is 11.7.
Why not changing the table ratio now? Mrs. Peter just set up the table this morning. Don't follow me. Don't need to combine the table. Go ahead, table combine. I'm very sure. Okay, can you start the class? Sorry, I'm sorry. You just need to go. 3. You look at one of the class that Mrs. Peter and Mr. Yeah, why is it combined? Okay, you are 3, you are 24. I'm asking the 3 students. Is this supposed to be the class and ratio like that? And those of you who are late. Okay, yeah, I saw your Mr. Long. I thought yours didn't come out. It's not what you're in the library.
Okay, we continue. Okay, if the stem and leaf only got one side, usually it will look like this. Your stem on the left and then the leaf on the right. Then it's very easy to read. It is just 11.6, 12.0, 12.5. But then when they put two stem and leaf together, you may have one more at the left. But you don't go and read it as 7.11. The 11 is the stem. If you look at the tree, the plant, the stem is in the middle, then the leaf is at the side one. So it is 11.7, 12.5, 12.0, 13.2, 13.4 like that. Okay? So there are two groups. First group got 8 entries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why you all come here to argue? Okay, so there are two groups. Each group got 8 entries. 8 here, here's 11.6, 12.0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 also. Okay? Then we can start to look at the questions, what they are asking for. So, 8 sprinters with the fastest timing will advance. Eight fastest sprinter will advance. So 8 fastest means it doesn't care you group 1 or group 2. As long as you are fast, you will go advance. And then fast means taking less time or longer time. Fast means you took less time. So we should be looking for the fastest or the shortest timings. So we have to compare. So the fastest one is 11.6. Second fastest is 11.7. So, when we choose the 8 fastest, 11.6, then 11.7, 12.0, 12.0, 12.5, 12.5. Then the last two should be 13.2 and 13.4 because 13.4 is still smaller than 13.5. So the fastest 8 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Hey, disappeared. Lucky I haven't wrote a lot of things yet. Then how many sprinters from race 2? So from race 2 only 1, 2, 3. Okay? 3 of them. Can see or not? 1, fastest. Then 13.2, 13.4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So, race 2 only, these 3. 3 of them advance to the final. The median time taken by sprinters in race 1. So, we only look at race 1 now because they say median time taken by the sprinters. So in race 1, there are 8 of them. Median. Median means middle. So out of the 8 in race 1, where is the middle? They are already arranged from fastest to slowest. So this one is the fastest, second fastest, third fastest, fourth fastest, until slowest. So we want to find the middle. Middle means I want to divide them into 2. Then I know where is the middle. If I have 8 entries, I divide by 2. So there will be a faster 4, there will be a slower 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the faster one. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the slower one. So median is the middle. So it's the middle of this, the 4th and the 5th. Okay? So my median is actually happens here. And then because the middle don't have a value, then we have to take the mean or take the average of the 4th and the 5th. So we have to take the middle of these two. The middle of these two is the middle of 13.2 and 13.4. Okay? If we have an odd number, then the middle will have one value. But when we have even number of entries, the middle of them don't have a value. Here got 4, here got 4. So the middle don't have, so we have to take the average of the 2 closest one. Okay? So the median is between 13.2 and 13.4. So when we are finding the median, we must take 13.2 plus 13.4 and then divide by 2. Then your answer will be 13.3. Okay? Yes? Okay? So median is the middle. Then we only look at race 1. Race 1 got 8 entries. So it's exactly in between the top 4 and the bottom 4. That is the idea. Okay? Then the median for race 2, we go to median of race 2. Fastest, second, third, fourth. Then slowest. So the middle of the 8 entries is also in between the 4th and the 5th. So the median of race 2 happens here. So we have to take the middle of 13.5 and 13.7. Can you understand? Median means middle. Can? So we have to take the middle of the 8 entries, and then it is in between 13.5 and 13.7. So we have to take the average. Okay, on a side note, if I have only 5 entries, 13.1, 13.3, 13.5, 13.7, and 14.0. If I have 5 entries, I want to find the middle. Then this time, the middle will occur here. 13.5 itself is the middle. Then my median of these 5 entries is just 13.5. I don't need to take any average because in the middle there is one value. Okay? So when there's an odd number of entry, the middle is an actual value. When there is an even number, you have to find the average of the two closest to the middle. Average of the two closest to the middle. Either side of the middle. Okay? Okay. I go slower because all these topic is not I teach you all one last time. So when I go through the revision, I will go a bit more detail. I don't know your previous teacher what they teach, so I will go into more detail. Okay, so there are 3 ways to measure an average. When you are given data, there are 3 ways to find the average. One is finding the mean. You add everything, then you divide it by how many entries there are. That one is mean. Then finding the middle is median. Then you have one, the most frequent one. That come out the most time one. That one is also an average. That one is called a mode. So all these 3 are different ways of finding averages. So depend on the question, they ask you to find which one. They are all average. Then we can compare race 1 better or race 2 better by comparing their average. And in this case, we compare their median. So on the median, whoever takes shorter time means faster. Okay? So when we compare, race 1, 13.3. Race 2, 13.6. So on average, sprinter in race 1 were faster. So which race sprinters perform better? Race 1, no? Okay? Race 1. Because race 1 sprinters take shorter time. Means they are faster lah. Okay?
So what's that word? Race 1.
Race 1 sprinters. So race 1 sprinter perform better. Okay, explain why mean is not a good measure of average to determine the race in which the sprinters perform better. Okay? Generally, when is mean not a good measure of average? Yes, when there are extreme values, meaning your entries very little. You only have 8 entries, and then you have one very extreme one, 18.0. Then the rest, actually they are concentrated around here. But this one person is going to pull your mean a lot higher. So generally, when you have lesser entries and you have an extreme value, it is not suitable to use mean. Okay? Okay, so there are only 8 entries and one extreme value will change the mean by a lot. I don't think we'll have time. We have time or not? Actually have. Yeah. Next paper 1. Yeah. Yes, this one last question already. Okay. It is found that the stopwatch used in taking the timings of the run is faulty. As a result, all the actual timings are 2 seconds more than the recorded timing. Meaning, if I record the first one as 11.7, but the actual time that they took is actually 13.7. 12.0, actually the real time is 14.0, 14.5. So every real timing should be 2 more seconds. Will this affect my answer in part C? Part C asks who faster. So if everyone is slower, actually my answer no change, because the race 1 sprinters will still take a shorter time. Just that it is no longer 13.3 versus 13.6. It becomes 15.3 versus 15.6, but my race 1 sprinters are still faster. Okay? Can you all see this point? Alia, you talking, then how you listen? It is impossible. Human cannot do that unless you are alien. No. It is not learnable. Your brain don't have the function. You are alien. Okay? So how would it affect your answer in part C? Race 1 sprinters still faster.
No, I rushed out. I forgot. Can I go toilet?
Go. Okay. If a sprinter is selected from the entire group of 16 sprinters, state the probability that the sprinter qualifies for the finals. Okay, so go back to the story. 8 sprinter will qualify. So the chance that you pick one randomly, there are 16. what is the chance that you pick one that qualify? 50-50 chance, because it is actually the chance of picking one that qualify is 8. Then altogether there are 16. So the chance is actually 8 over 16, or simplify to half. Okay? In your exam, when you are asked to answer probability, you can give in fraction, you can give in decimal. Then now the latest one is you can also give in percentages. But you must give in the correct percentage lah. Okay? But try as much as possible give in fraction, because fraction is the most accurate. The sprinter took more than 14 seconds. More than so 14.0 cannot, it must be more than 14.0. So in our case, how many are more than 14? Out of all the 16, 14.2 is more, 14.4 is more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 sprinters that took more than 14. Okay? So the probability is 5. Altogether got 16, so 5 out of 16. Can? No. Yes. No. Now don't teach already, PE. Okay, can. Okay, if no question, please take out your 2023 paper 1.